Hey everyone, Sean here. I just wanted to go over something real quick. I saw this tweet recently by Nure, sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name, and they were covering a video of an individual that I definitely saw a couple of months back hyping up Dragon Age Veilguard. They were excited about all the cosmetic details and how their community felt represented and everything like that. Now, as we know, Dragon Age was the talk of the town of every major gaming publication. They were hyping it up. They were excited about it. They had nothing but praise. And then, strangely, it kind of fell off like a couple of weeks later. I've seen the cringe videos that arose from Veilguard, and some of them look to be really badly written. Even for the represented crowd, I've seen a couple of videos where they didn't like it that much either because they too thought it was cringe. Nevertheless, after a while, it seems now that the director of the game has left and the entire writing team of the game has been fired? Yikes. This person had something to say on the events of BioWare just kind of dismantling the Dragon Age Veilguard team.
Because Veilguard chose to represent, I guess. I don't know. However, it's just a lot. It's just a whole lot. Because now I'm in a position where I don't think BioWare is on my side. And that's... I'm in a position now where for the first time, I don't think BioWare has the right intentions.
So yeah, there you have it. Now, there's a whole video of this individual expressing their dissatisfaction about the BioWare situation. I actually find it kind of sad. I know there's people that have seen these corporations jump from one social issue to the next, thinking that they had their best interests in mind. However, I think there were a lot of us, myself included, that saw these companies doing this and saw it as pretty empty, saw it as like they were just doing some kind of checkbox thing. And this isn't to say that a company can't care about a social issue. There are, in fact, companies that probably do care about the issues that they claim to care about. But when you're seeing them do it at such a rapid pace, I don't know. It seems very disingenuous. And now that we're seeing like these corporations kind of like go back on policies that they used to stand for, I guess people are feeling betrayed. Now, realistically, for a corporation, to keep themselves afloat, they have to keep a steady influx of money because they can't survive. These companies, these game companies especially, were getting funded, okay, for talking about certain issues. And it seems like the money's running dry because the investors and the other companies and people that are throwing money to these video game companies to keep pumping out content that are based on these social issues and marginalized groups, they're not getting any returns from the products that they're making. So if the products are not getting any money and the investors are not seeing any good returns, then there's nothing left to fund. So naturally, these companies are cutting back. I don't even know what they're cutting back to. I don't even know if they're going to change their content all that much. But I think they are aware of the fact that people kind of see straight through them. Especially, obviously when it's disingenuous. Even more so when they make bad products. You care about one issue or one group, and then you make a story or a piece of entertainment about them, and it's like the cringiest thing that you have ever seen. That's not actually good representation. So I would think that especially entertainment companies' best interest to make good entertainment, regardless of what it's about. Make good entertainment instead of chasing the money of these investors, maybe listen to your customers. The vast majority, you have to listen to all your customers, okay? Like, not just like certain subgroups or groups of customers. Listen to them, see what they want. Now, I do think that feedback is good. So maybe these companies might want to listen up and, hear what people have to say so they could at least keep themselves afloat, because if nobody is consuming your entertainment, then you don't exist. Now, BioWare seems to be in trouble, obviously, if they're losing team members. I'm trying to see how they're going to get Mass Effect done, and that's up in the air. And goodness knows there's a bunch of other companies that either went under or are in trouble now. And probably a lot of them don't even know what to do right now. They seem to be in confusion. For entertainment companies, their first priority is to make good entertainment. Now, if they want to put a good message or a message about something or someone in that entertainment that's already solid, I guess that is a plus. But if your focus is to lead with pandering and then everybody drops off, especially games, because games are expensive and they're getting more expensive, and the AAA market is, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I mean, they're talking about making games $100, right? Are we sticking around for that? I mean, I'm on Steam. There's a bunch of great indie games. Matter of fact, they had an indie game trend going on that said, show 15 seconds of your indie game. And I found so many promising titles to look out for. I guess the moral here is to not get swept under somebody's promises of catering to you emotionally and for your cause, because they just might not care. I mean, in the BioWare, did they really care? They were chasing the bucks, man. And now they don't have bucks coming either from the investors, or I would guess they don't have the investor bucks, and now they don't have the consumer bucks, and now they're in big trouble, and they're just throwing everything out. They're dismantling teams, not just at BioWare, at every place else. So, a company at the end of the day is going to chase the money where they can, which is not necessarily a bad thing in every case, because like I said, a company needs to keep afloat. Don't get swept up into these promises of, hey, we're gonna represent you and this, that, and the third, especially if they're doing it so haphazardly that it just doesn't look genuine. Can't rock with phony, you know what I mean? I'm sure not a lot of people can either. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about today. See you all in the next video. Peace out.